We all know that design trends can be fickle, so it helps to have expert guidance.
That's right, and Max Wilker for the style guide for the parent company of KCTV5, the Meredith Corporation, which also owns Better Homes and Garden and Midwest Living, to name a few.
I got the chance to sit down with Max and talk about what's trending for the coming year. Okay, so what are we going to see in color patterns in 2019?
Well, for color, definitely it's shades of green. This whole trend about bringing outside inside is continuing to be so huge. So think of emerald, think of forest, moss, grass. Those shades of green are really being strong. Then next, black is very strong again this year. So from black walls to black accessories, beautiful black sofas. We're seeing all kinds of things done in black. Then grayish, it's that middle ground between gray and beige, really coming on strong this year. So gray has been around, you know, for like 10 years and people are wanting to like warm it up. And so this grayish color really is what's trending for 2019. And then the last color we're seeing really strong is terracotta. That warm clay color, a beautiful shade of orange. It works great with grays, black and white, and really just brings that warmth to a room.
I think that those really will help to transition a color scale.
Yes. Yes,
okay,
they work
so
really well.
We're talking kitchens too. I know in Kansas City that is one of the first things that people always want to redo when they're trying to flip homes.
Yes, everyone wants to know what's going on in the kitchen. Well, the biggest thing right now is it's all about color. Everyone loves their white kitchens, but now the trend is bringing in color. So we're seeing cabinets done in a beautiful deep navy, a rich royal, black, shades of green, again coming from the outside inside. I've seen some great emerald kitchen cabinets to these beautiful like grayish greens that are really calming. And then all of them, well almost all of them, then take and bring in brass hardware. So you have those like little jewel knobs around the kitchen and faucets. So it's really beautiful and very rich in color and palette.
I actually love hearing all of that, and you brought up green, so we're going to transition to going green because I know that that is so important to a lot of product makers out there.
Yes, every manufacturer at every trade show we go to is talking about what is sustainable, what is recycled. So you have a variety of things going on from, you know, taking old barn wood and they make furniture out of it, you know, add some metal legs and you got a beautiful side table, to pieces like bowls and accessories made out of like bamboo, acacia. Those are all, you know, come from like certified forests.
So what about home decor trends that we're going to see in 2019?
Well, the two biggest we're seeing that we think are going to happen in 2019, number one is Southwest design. It's kind of that desert chic home look kind of going on right now. Then the second big thing is, again, bringing outdoor inside using natural materials.
Okay, so you've given us some great tips from grays to some of the green technology that's going on, but if I had to pick one thing that would maybe be easy and really bring my house to a better place to sell, what would you do?
Oh my gosh, then the easiest thing to do is I would bring in some color, you know, with the trend of being outside, inside, you know, paint a few things green and bring in some plants. You know, that'd be so easy to bring. You know, we want to bridge that gap between outside and inside.
Okay, Max there is actually based in Des Moines, but his taste palette is a lot wider than that. He lives the jet-setting life. He travels coast to coast to stay up on those trends, and he'd actually just come back from Paris before we had that conversation. So, hey, we're up on the European front as well.
I feel like I need to hang out with Max, and maybe we can come up with like a kid's design for the kitchen, because if you saw those kitchen designs that he had there in this little second segment you guys talked about, those were immaculate. I need to get my kitchen trends set with like spaghetti stains and macaroni and cheese and leftover rice spill all over the floor, because that's like a realistic design in my kitchen. I mean, not to say most kitchens in my kitchen.
You could definitely start that and be on the forefront there.
That's right. I'm going to be on the front covers of Better Homes and Gardens before you know it.
Yes.